Hi friends, I'm very happy to welcome you all again to our channel. As informed earlier, I'm going to show how to create scanner for Santu Baba's 3HHC and 3LLV strategy. Okay, I believe many of you guys already know what is that strategy, and still before starting the about the scanner, let me explain about the strategy. Okay, fine. So this is nothing but 3HHV means 3HHC means 3 higher close and 3 lower volume. Okay. So actually what does it means is it should have 3 higher close value. Say for example, the close of the stock price should be consecutively higher for last 3 days. Okay. Similarly, the volume should be lower for last 3 consecutive days. Okay. If the stock matches this condition, then the stock is for buy. Okay, and the entry will be highest high of 3 days. Okay, and the target will be the range of high and low plus the high. Okay, and the stop loss will be the lowest low. Fine, I believe this is understandable. Let me tell you with some example as well. Here you can find the close value. You should look at close value only, don't look at any other values here. So if you see here, it is 406 and then 409 and 411. So for the consecutive 3 days the price is increasing. Okay, it is higher. And similarly the volume was, first day it is 18 lakh and then 10 lakh 69 and then 10 lakh 41. It means the volume is reducing. Okay, it is decreasing, so it is 3 lower low for the consecutive 3 days, and then this stock is eligible for this strategy. Okay, so the entry point will be the highest high. If you see the highest high among this, it will be 418. Okay, similarly the lowest low will be 402.80. Okay, so they have already shown here the target is like highest high minus lowest low plus highest high, and you will get as 433.2. This is the target, and your entry point will be 418, and the stop loss will be lowest low, that is 402.8. Okay, so let me show you how to get this done in the screener. Like the screener will filter the stocks with whatever matching this criteria. Okay, fine. And this, due to time constraint, I have already done this. This is what I have shown in the previous videos, part 3, part 4 and part 5 videos. The first one is stock list. It is nothing but the entire stock of with today's data. This is for F&O stocks only. And then in the historic data tab, I just taken all the F&O stocks and taken the 3 days history. If you anyone doesn't know how to do this, please refer video part 4. Okay, yeah, in this I have whatever I have told in the part 5 video, I just added one more step here. Let me show you what is that. Click on data tab and click queries and connection. Double click this historic data or whatever the name you have stored. Fine, so we might have done till this step. This is nothing but we have fetched the data, everything. Okay, and now we added one more step, replacing value. I believe everyone aware that we have replaced in the previous video we have replaced the and symbol with percentage 26 to for the URL encoding. Okay, so now we have fetched the data, so you have to revert it back. So for that, just select symbol and click replace values. This is similar to how you have earlier done. You are going to do in a reverse way now. Okay, just type percentage 26 and then give and symbol and click OK. I'm giving cancel because I already done here. Okay, so this is percentage 26 is replaced as and symbol. Okay, yeah, so this is done now, and symbol is text, and for safer side we are going to change all these values into number. Okay, so you can change it as decimal number. Fine, this is changed now, and just click close and load. It will take 2 to 3 minutes to load this. Okay, the data is loaded now. You can see everything here. Fine. And I already explained why I have fetched the historic data in the separate data sheet, I mean the spreadsheet here. The reason is every time when you are refreshing for this live data, right, and if you have combined this here, then it will try to get the historic data for every refresh. In that case, this historic data will be refreshed for all the 209 stocks, and that will take more time for you to refresh the whole worksheet. That is the reason I have made it separate, because this is going to be a one-time task. In the morning if you refresh, and this is going to be same till evening. Okay, fine. Now let us come back to stock list, and we are going to link between these two sheets so that we will aware what is the data for this here. For that, first just type this formula, we look up. If anyone not aware what is this formula, please refer part 2 video. Okay, so we are going to refer this value. This is biocon, and the table array you can just type HIS, that is it means this one. Okay, so by default, one second, I just pressed escape. See, by default, the Power Query will create this as a table. Say, for example, when you are fetching the data and loading to the Excel sheet, this will be created as a table. Okay, so it means this whole table, the entire 209 rows is called as table. If you are not aware what is the table name, and the table default will get created with the sheet name here. What are you going to hear? This is historic data. I'm sorry, it is going to create it with the this one. Okay, the query name. If you are not aware, if you don't know what it has created, you can just click on formulas tab and click name manager, and you can here see here stock list and historic data. Stock list is nothing but the first table, and the historic data is nothing but this table. Okay, and we are going to refer this directly. Say wherever you are referring historic data, it is referring to this particular table. Fine. Okay, so now we are keying here, we look up, and the lookup value we are going to see for this biocon. It will automatically take as at symbol. It means it is inside the table, and for this symbol it has taken, and then it will take table array is going to be historic data. If you just type, you will get it, and press tab, and then column index number I will show you. For now you take it as 2, and the range lookup false because exact match. Okay, so we got it 581 here, which is nothing but the D1 open. If you give column number 1, it will come here. Okay, so you might get this FX symbol. For few it will be automatically loaded, depends on your Excel version. If not, just give overwrite all cells in this cell within this formula. So what will happen is, and then you can rename this column as D1 open. Okay, so we are getting the data from historic data sheet to here. So this is D1 open 581. Similarly, if you check for our Naval, Reliance Naval, just search for it, you can get 38.3, and this will be here. Okay, fine. The reason why we are making it like this is, even though it gets the version, I mean this gets sorted in different method, different way, or the order gets changed also, this value also get updated accordingly. Okay, fine. So this is D1 open, and so you got now you are going to do it as D2 open. D2 is column 2, sorry, column 3, because this is first column, this is second column, and this is going to be third column. Okay, so to do that, just pay more attention. Just do VLOOKUP, and lookup value will be this cell. Just click here, and then table array, type historic data, column index 3, and the range lookup false. On press selecting false, you can just press enter. Okay, so you will get this thing, and just select overwrite all thing. Okay, so you can just change to D2 open. Okay, and I'm going to do for everything, but I'm not recording the same due to time constraint. Okay, so I got it done here. I just added for all the columns in this particular sheet, that is D1 open till D3 volume. So I just added a new column, and as shown for D2 open, I just changed this column number 4, 5, 6, 7. You can just see it here: 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. Okay, so till D3 volume it is there, and it will come here. Okay, fine. So now we are going to make the screener. Okay, so the first step is we need to check whether it follows the strategy. Okay, so you can just put it here: 3HC or 3LLV. Okay, so what it means is we are going to filter what all the stocks falls under this category. To do that, first we have to check if we are going to check multiple condition, and then using and. If you are having any query with these formulas, you can refer part 2 video. Okay, so day 1 close should be greater than day 2 close. Similarly, day 2 close should be greater than D3 close. It means the continuously it is increasing. Okay, and this is for 3 higher close, and now we are going to check the volume. Okay, so the D1 volume, this is here D1 volume, just click it, it will automatically come, and it should be lesser than D2 volume, and comma D2 volume lesser than D3 volume. Okay, just close this and symbol, and if this matches condition, just type yes. If not, just leave it blank. Okay, that's it. This is the formula. Okay, and give overwrite all cells with this column. Let us filter this, remove the blanks, and click yes. So we got only two stocks in this category for tomorrow. One is Apollo Shop and the next one is Syndicate Bank. Okay, fine. So in this, just check D1 close, D2 close, and D3 close. You can see here 1199, 1211, and 1246. So this is in increasing manner, and similarly the volume is in decreasing manner. So D3 it is 0.75 million. After that it decreased to 64 and then decreased to 0.5. So this condition met. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now we are going to make entry. You have to type this entry here. Entry is nothing but the highest high. Okay, so for that you can just type max of, you can select all these three: D1 high, D2 high, D3 high. Okay, just give it and just go there and select overwrite all cells. Okay, but now if you see, it has come for everything. The reason is we didn't check the condition. So for that, just give, if this particular cell, if it is fall under 3HCC method, then only we are going to show the entry price. Okay, otherwise we are just going to show blank. If you go and see here and overwrite, you will see here. Okay, so if you see, the highest of these 3 days is 1215, 129, and 1250. So the high is 1250. Okay, so this is entry, and let us go for target. Okay, so the target is nothing but the range between the high of high minus low of low plus high of high. Okay, so for that also we are going to check whether this falls under this yes 3HCC category. If it is true, then we are going to make it as yeah max of this high, any of this high, D1 high, D2 high, D3 high, minus low of this low. Okay, just close this bracket so that this will come max minus, it is starting here, max minus, and this one is there. Okay, and then plus again max of this function, all these three. Okay, so we closed with this, and this is true value, and then sorry, I forgot to close the bracket here, you'll get it. Okay, so this is, it starts from here max, and this is the first bracket starts, and here we inside we given the number from which we have to find it out, and this closed, and similarly this is for min, and this bracket to have this value, and then we are adding with the high value. Okay, and then if it fall under 3HHC method, we are taking this, otherwise just give empty blank symbol. Okay, once again, so we are under value equal to true. Okay, something went wrong with the formula, so for that okay, so we didn't close this particular first bracket, this one. So within the first bracket we have max minus min, and we close the bracket, and then we are adding with the higher high, and then now we are typing comma. If it is false condition, then just give empty and close the full bracket for if condition. Okay, and if you go here, you can choose overwrite all cells, and you got it. Okay, so this is 1324 is the target. Okay, now we are going to calculate the stop loss. Okay, stop loss is nothing but lowest low. So for that also, first you are going to check whether it falls under 3HHC method. So just check yes. If so, then give min of all the low. Okay, and then give empty if it is not. Just close the bracket, and just update with all the cells. Overwrite. You should get, but you're getting error. I'm sorry, the reason is given as mind. Okay, press tab, just go update it with overwrite all cells. Yeah, so you got 1176, which is lowest of low. If you see here, 1195, 1176 and 1179, so lowest is 1176. Okay, so entry is 1250, target is 1324, and the stop loss is 11676. Okay, if you want profit points, you can just add one more column, and here also you can check whether if condition, if it falls under 3HHC method, yes, and then give, if it is true, then you're going to give uh, target minus entry, and then give, if it is not, then just give empty blank space and close it, and just give overwrite all cells. Okay, so now you're entering at 1250, and your target is 1324, and your profit is 74. Okay, fine. So this is what we done with the screener, and I think these are all not required now. So what we can do is just select from D1 open till D3 volume, just select hide. Okay, so now you have everything in a single sheet. Okay, now you got 3HHC method, entry, target, stop loss and profit. Let us create a final part of the screener. just give signal here. Okay, signal is, if again you are checking it falls under yes, if equal to yes, and then sorry, we are going to check multiple conditions, and for that first you can check this equal to yes, and then the next condition is last traded price here. Okay, so this one here, say the stock is trading at this price. Now this price greater than equal to your target entry price. Okay, if so, then just give buy, else I'm sorry, first we have to close this and bracket, and then give, if it is true then give buy, else just give blank. Okay, so now you can see overwrite. Okay, the reason you are getting this buy here is your entry is 1250 and the last traded price is also 1250 only. Okay, so you can filter this. If you see syndicate bank, the entry is at 60.2 only. Okay, but the current trading price is 59.35, so it is not showing by here. Okay, so that's all we done with this. And let me add one more final step. So this is going to be your live data screener. So for that what you have to do is it needs to be auto refresh. Okay, so just click on any first cell value and click properties and click this icon, query properties, click it and select refresh every 1 minute. This is the minimum you can refresh actually, so 1 minute, and just click OK and click OK. So every 1 minute this will get automatically refreshed, and if the last traded price is matching with this, then it will show you the buy symbol and all those things. Okay, this is fine, and I think that's all we done with this screener. And let me show you some beautification steps for this as well. Okay, so you can just select any other designs, so can choose this or that, anything whatever you like. Let me choose this. Okay, and you can, for this, select all and go to home tab and make it display, justified, center, all those things according to you. Okay, and if you double click this, it will get expanded according to this, and just that's enough. You can do modification accordingly. Okay, now here, since it is showing buy, right, if it is buy, it would be good if it's shown in green color. For that what you can do is just select this column and go to conditional formatting, and then give highlight cell rules, click text that contains, here just give buy, and symbol, so make it as green fill with dark green text, and click OK. So where if any this column anywhere this by occurs, this will be changed to color as automatically by. Say for example here I'm just typing by, and it will automatically change to color with green. Okay, and just press undo. This is fine, this is done. If you noticed, now it has ran the background query, it has automatically updated for this data. Okay, and based on this data this will get automatically updated. Okay, and this is pretty much for the screener. And one more thing, you can make it this as well, like say this is last traded price, and you can add a conditional pricing here as well, and you can make it like sorry, go to new rule. Okay, choose use a formula. Okay, and here you can just type here you can see the points change. This is in F, and you can just type $F, it means it is not changing the column, and F2. Okay, so it is at the F2 second, it is starting at second row. Okay, greater than 0, then we are making this format as green color. What does it means is the stock is in positive one. Okay, so goes to fill and select any color you want. Okay, and click OK. Here also click OK. So you'll get everything as green. These are all not green. The reason is it is all as -1. Okay. So again, you can select this, you can ignore this, and go to conditional formatting, highlight cell rules, and you can click on new rules, select this user formula. Now equal $F2 less than 0. Okay. So in this case, you're going to make this as red color and click OK. Click OK. So here you can see everything as red. So these are all like minus negative. These stock prices are under less, and it was down actually, so it is showing in the red color. Okay. And similarly, if you want, you can test this. For example, this point change is 45.35, so I'm just making it as minus, and this automatically changed to minus. So whenever the stock refresh in the live market, when it is refreshing, if it is going plus or minus, it will automatically update. Okay. And yeah, so this is point change. For whatever you want, you can just hide whatever you want. And see here, earlier we changed it to -45.35 and it was in red color, and now it got changed after refreshing, it got changed to this one. Okay. So while selecting this column, just ignore this first column, so that's why this is also coming in green. So you can click this will copy the format from this cell to this. I just used it. Okay. And another beautification, you can just select this cell, I mean this particular thing, and you can just add a border here, and for this also you can just add a profit border. Okay, fine. And if you want to see total profit at the in the profit section, below that you can just add, give auto sum as well, you'll get it. Okay, so if you see the profit, so it will automatically sum up. If anything gets added, it will automatically show. So for tomorrow you're going to play for this 79.7 points. Okay, and that's it. This is almost done. So this is going to be your screener actually, and whatever changes, I mean it will get updated automatically according to the live data. Okay. And we made this as auto refresh. If you want, you can just do right click and refresh also, so this will give refresh of this data. Okay. And in the evening time after market close, or in the morning time before you are checking for the trade, you have to do refresh all from this data tab. Just click refresh all, so that this historic data table also will get updated. Okay. Otherwise this will not get updated with automatically. Say for example, here if you give refresh, or otherwise it is in auto refresh also, this historic data will not get refreshed, only this query will get refreshed, means this is daily data. If you want this to get refreshed, historic data to get refreshed, you need to click refresh all, or just click under historic data and click here and right click, and you can do the refresh. I would suggest you can just hide this for safer thing. I mean nothing about safe, but just for ease of use. Okay. And every morning when you are opening the sheet, you can just give refresh all. Okay. so that you will get it. So this is for tomorrow's data, so this will be automatically calculated. You no need to do any changes, anything, once you have done this. So every day in the evening, if you open the sheet, you can just see this. Okay, and this will get updated. But only thing, if you are entering it today, maybe you can take a note in some other sheet. You can just copy paste entry target. The reason is that when the next day, if the data get changed, then you will not see this by the signal. Okay, I think that's pretty much. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share the video as well. And subscribe tells me like how many people interested in these videos, and that motivates me really. And you can comment as well. If you like the video, you can just click like, you can click like, and you can subscribe as well, and click notification symbol so that you will be notified on whenever there is any new videos uploaded by us. Okay, and last but not least, and I'm keep on repeating the same thing, if you have any queries, feel free to post it in the uh, telegram group. I have given the telegram group link as well here. Okay, and one more thing, many people asking about how to activate 2013 and all. I have mentioned the details in telegram group as well. Okay, I think we're done with the first screener, that is 3HHC LLV, and tomorrow I'm going to talk about how to fetch option chain data. Okay, thank you so much for watching this. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment. Bye.